Let's proceed. Okay. This is the second episode. So, unsay ground sa opposition ni Republic of the Philippines through the Office of the Solicitor General? It was on the ground that neither the applicant nor her predecessors in interest have been in open, continuous, exclusive, and notorious possession and occupation of the lands in question since June 12, 1945 or prior thereto, that the monuments of title and tax receipts of applicant do not constitute competent and sufficient evidence of a bona fide acquisition of the lands applied for or of his open, continuous, exclusive, and notorious possession and occupation thereof in the concept of an owner. Okay? Monuments of title and tax payment receipts mo din iyang evidence. So, the applicant's claim of ownership in fee simple. Pasabot na ownership in fee simple. Ang ownership mo mo siya bundle of rights. Kaya bang, saan ito pag-explicar ha? Kung owner ka o yuta, daghan ka og rights, mura siya silhig ka ng walis tingting, di ba? Kanang nakabugkos. Sa kaila bang wana? Kanang walis tingting ba? Nga daghan kayo og tukog sa sulod, no? Bugkuson man na. Kana siya mo na imong bundle of rights. Kung imo nang i-rent ang imong property, murag imong gitangtang ang usa ka tukog, imong gihatag sa laing tawo. Kung imong gi-mortgage imong property, imong giibot ang usa ka tukog, one of your rights, right to possession, imong gihatag sa laing tawo. Ang kanang kung imong gi-mortgage, imo po nang giibot ang usa ka tukog, imong gihatag sa laing nga tawo. Kung imo nang gibaligya, ang tibuok silhig imong gihatag sa laing tawo. Ang imagination na namkit kabasa ka sa kaso o kanang ownership in fee simple. Mura na siya bundle of rights ba, complete ownership, kanang walay conditions, walay impairment ang iyang ownership, no? So, basta imagine na lang ng mga tukog bagi mo silhig, muna imong bundle of rights. When you rent, imong gibot ang usa ka tukog, imong gihatag dito sa laing tawo, kana siya nga tukog mo nimo right of possession, no? So mo nang makuha nimo rights, but you are still the owner. Napaman nimo silhig. Kung imo ibaligya, tibok silhig imong gihatag. So when you encounter, no, makasugat mo aning phrase nga fee simple, ownership in fee simple, i-google ro mo na siya ang imong murabag complete ownership. So the applicant's claim of ownership in fee simple on the basis of Spanish title or grant can no longer be availed of, no? And that the parcels of land applied for are part of the public domain belonging to the Republic of the Philippines, not subject to private appropriation. Public domain di ay, daw ha. Later on, the lower court issued an order of general default as against the whole world, with the exception of the Office of the Solicitor General, and proceeded with hearing this registration case. Anim na guys. Usually, you file a petition for, tawag ka na nga petition usually is judicial confirmation of imperfect title. Na kay ownership, pero kay certificate of title, so mo nang gitawag na imperfect title. Petition for judicial declaration. Ang court mo declare through a decision na ikaw may nag-iya nga property. Now, ikumpara nimo sa atong mga previous cases, we had a discussion like, for example, a certain type of remedy that is an action in personam. Meaning, that action, the decision to that action only includes the parties who were, or the persons who were parties to that case, or the persons who were impleaded in that case. It only includes them because they were the only persons or entities given the opportunity to exercise their right to be heard. Okay. So, muna action in personam. Magdaog mo pildi, kamura. Wa mo ilabot. Okay. In this case, kung ka mga petition for issuance of new title to replace a lost original owner certificate of title, or kani petition for judicial confirmation of imperfect title, no? Kanang registration case, patitulo, judicial titling. Mao gyapon na siya, action in rem, no? So when you file the petition, anay magkuan man na mga publication or posting, depende sa rules ha. Wata ka sag-o kay naman na siya mga specifics ana. Ato ra na mapaklik, no? Naman na order. Once mo order na, kay ka na mga publication, posting, tawag ka na, notice, notification, gipahibalo. So once mo file ka petition, nanay pahibalo. Either i-publish, i-post, i-publish sa newspaper of general circulation or diang area, i-post sa let's say sa korte, no, na nanay affidavit of publication ni submit or naay certificate of posting kung needed ang posting, no? So depende sa rules, depende sa action in rem. So once nga mahuman na siyang, let's say kailangan mag-publish 3 weeks, 3 consecutive weeks, once a week, depende ha, dili na parehas sa publication tanan proceedings. Once maabot na ng period nga kay kadto sa publication, ang ibutang ko dito na hearing o maabot ani nga specific date sa ani nga korte. So kung musupak ka, tunga nga to tingog and express your opposition or you join the case kay imong rights ma-affected, no? So mo na siya ang purpose ng posting, na certificate of posting, publication, na affidavit of publication. That is to notify. In fact, na yun mail jud, especially kung kabaw ka nga naay kalaban yun yung actual, so you have to serve either personally or by mail ang katong kopya sa petition sa possible occupant ay possible oppositors, no? So once the notification process is terminated, no, the chance for these people to with interest or whose rights might be affected, they will be given the chance to be heard. So pahibawon sila nga on this specific date before this court na ay initial hearing nga mahitabo. So maabot na kada sa korte, no, naabot na let's say March March 17, 2025 man ron. Let's just say March 31 na initial hearing. Okay. So kanto ta na mga musupak, mga oppositors mutunga na dito. And they will itawag ng kaso 3 times. Kaning patitulo ni Juan de la Cruz. Nabay supak ani or dili. 3 times na i-announce. Once ma-announce na dito, mukuha na din na. Siyempre kung supak ka, tingog jud ka, langan sa maghilong ra ka. Unsay use nga niadto ka dito. So ang uban na magpadala na ng ilang own nga lawyers, no? So kami, kasi ako, I'm attorney Pedro Pinduco. I will oppose the opposition for my client Juan de la Cruz. Kanipod, lain pod nga kliyente, napoy mo laing abogado, mo oppose. So kanto sila, they will form part of the parties. So ma-notify sila sa proceedings. If dili ka makatunga na, although this rule admits of exceptions, mo issue na ang court of order of general default against those nga wala makatunga. But katong mga nakatunga ang ilang abogado or ang parties, tagaan to sa chance to oppose. Pero kanang Office of the Solicitor General, Republic of the Philippines, even if di nakatunga, naagi na sila exception. Mo na nga, kaning sa kasuhan, akong basahon, the lower court issued an order of general default as against the whole world with the exception of the Office of the Solicitor General. So usually, order sa korte na, this court orders, issues an order of general default. Kay mangutana man ang korte day before the order. Usually, mingon na nga, counsel, what's the pressure, what's your motion, counsel? So, Your Honor would like to move for the issuance of an order of general default against any and all parties except against the state. Kanya, mingon ng korte, normally, no? There being no opposition to the oral motion made asking for the issuance of an order of general default, this trial court issues an order of general default against any and all parties or against the whole world except against the state. Pasabot ang Republic of the Philippines, except siya. So wala siya ma-appeal sa order of general default. Then after ana mag-schedule na din na sa hearing sa kaso. So like in this case, the lower court issued an order of general default as against the whole world with the exception of the office of the Solicitor General and proceeded with the hearing of this land registration case. Then unsa may sunod may tabuan na. So once mo proceed na, ikaw may petitioner. So you start to present your evidence, no? So she presented, in this case, the petitioner presented her evidence and in fact formally offered her evidence. Then the petitioner, as the applicant for the issuance of title, rested her case. Pasabot ana mo di na ka mo present of any more evidence. Pikas na pod ang mo present. Okay. So unsa may sunod ani nga mahitabo sa kaning kasuha, naka-present jud ang petitioner of evidence and she formally offered her evidence. In fact, the applicant rested her case. So let's see sa next episode unsay atong unsay kahimtang ni petitioner ani kasuha, unsay sunod nga nahitabo, no? Aning kasuha. At least, no, if you have an unregistered land, when you go to your own lawyer, dili dire sa imong own nga abogado dito ka mo tana. When you go to your lawyer, you can read ahead. At least when you talk with your lawyer, you will not be too blind to ask questions. Kabaw ka unsa ipotana nimo ba? So it's good to listen or read these things, especially read, no, kana sa official government website jud kay mas reliable na. Ako gabasa ram ko dire. Basig giduka ko nasayop kog basa. So mo na nga it's important to educate yourself even if you have your own lawyer kay di man ta perfect, di ba? Tawo ra man sad ta, masipyat man pod. So there's no such thing as di masayop, no? So at least as a client, you will be also diligent, no, in pursuing your case, working with your lawyer. Di lang po nimo isalig tanan. Even if dapat obligasyon na si mga abogado, but humans as we are, masipyat man jud. So kani, let's see each other sa next episode and let's talk about what else happened in this land registration case or this petition for the judicial confirmation of imperfect title. Okay? So I'll see you sa next episode.